Alright people, I'm back. This went a lot smoother than the previous... Fuck, I gotta stop doing that. The previous attempts. I'm sorry about those horrendous... Oh my god, those those were just terrible. Those horrendous showing of skill. And honestly, I would have beaten this on record time actually. Except for the one down there in the middle was honestly impossible for me to hit. The beak barge would just slide right past him every single time. Oh, it was terrible. But we beat it, we persevered. Can't believe I walked right past that Jiggy. Loving it. But we persevered. That's what matters. And I don't have to do that again. Thank you, God. If I had to do that again, I probably would have quit by now. There's only one more part that is kind of like that. It's absolutely terrible. It's the worst piece of shit in this entire game next to the fucking next race with Canary Mary. Ah, you bastard! Oh, this is the one I need with... Oh, son of a mother's lover. Okay, don't jump. I can accept that. I can understand you're a free spirit, Kazooie, and that you don't want to listen to the man. But, just this once, can you do what I fucking tell you? Boom. Yeah. I think we're almost done. Well, god damn it. Yeah, I did it. I think we're almost done with this level. And by almost done, I'm completely lying. This level's not that hard. It's not that long of a fucking level. It's just, I'm currently an idiot. Just telling you, people. I'm sorry. It's true. I love how this thing floats. It's like, that doesn't make sense. Also, technically, if this is, a detonator and stuff... Actually, no, I don't even know how detonators work. But I'm pretty sure it just needs if it's a detonator, it just sets off a spark, which allows the TNT itself to explode. It just needs that little push, which is what the detonator is. And I've been snapping a lot, I don't know why. And this part is where I need Banjo-Kazooie, but I need to go to Witchy World. So, we're done with fucking this thing. I always wondered that as a kid. It's like, when I first saw that part, it didn't make much sense to me why he would stop there. Because, you know, there's the whole loading thing, and the N64 couldn't handle an immense world like that, so they had to break it up into loading parts, whatever. And that was their way of doing it. But the fact of the matter is like, when you're a kid and you see that white JPEG image, okay, I don't want to climb her fucking hut. You're just like, why doesn't he go forward? Why is he just standing there? And then you go through and you're just like, oh, that's why. And I couldn't realize that as a kid, so it was like, what the fuck? How can you even see past this thing? Not realizing, the fucking obvious answer is, he's programmed to know that's there. And the fact of the matter is, if it was any other game and it was much more, if it was a lot bigger world and stuff and everything was connected without the loading screens and stuff like that, the obvious answer would be you would be able to see the door blocking you. But they can't do that with this game, and the technology was just far too weak. Now, I know. There we go. Honestly, there is a way to do this. Let's do that. Also, there's a much easier way to do this. This is called cheating, people. Oh wait, I can't do it on this. Basically, how I always beat this as a kid, because I never wanted to go get the fucking switch ability, because I didn't realize that's what you needed. I would always turn the brightness up. And right now I can somewhat see it, but it's still a little bit hard, especially since there's these goddamn glares on the screen. Okay, about there. Ooh, it's hard to see. Okay, that's right. Fucking the inverted controls are fucking with me right now. Okay, about there. This is a waste of fire eggs. I know that. I realize that. I understand. But honestly, I'm stubborn when it comes to this part, because I don't want to go all the way to Witchy World just so I can get that one ability and then come all the way back here. I'm just gonna kill myself, by the way. It makes it so much easier. I'm doing dirty tactics, okay? Don't judge me. Don't you look at me with those judging eyes. I know what you people are thinking. Stop it! Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Oops, my bad. That's how you do that part if you want to do it. If you want to cheat, in a sense, I guess. Frankly, I don't call it cheating, I just call it exploiting the system. Which is what exactly a person who would cheat would call it. Oh, I'm a terrible person. There's also another part that's coming up, which I actually have a story for. This level, surprisingly, is very... I know jam jars. Fuck off. No one likes you. Not even your own mama. Talked to her recently. She said she hated him. But yeah, this level, for some reason, is just very nostalgic for me, even though I'm not the biggest fan of this level. Now, it's this part right here. Now, what I didn't realize was... oh hey, these generators. I thought these were just like, you're supposed to do this by just being careful. Because these were like the light posts and you were supposed to go towards them. Cool. So I did it this way. Except I had the brightness turned completely up, so I could see the outlines of everything. Which, honestly, once again, is kind of the cheating way. But the real way to do this, which I never found out until this year, is you do that. You fucking do that. I never realized that until this year. So, I honestly was doing this the wrong way for freaking... since this game came out. Now imagine that. All those years, and I was doing it a much more difficult freaking way. You realize how stupid I felt? But the fact of the matter is, I kind of memorized this part so well that I kind of knew where everything was. and plus these chains allow you to see somewhat where you are. So it wasn't that big of a deal. But I still felt like a complete tool when I found out, oh hey, yeah, you could do it this way, and it was so much easier. Which I honestly don't even understand how I never clued in onto that. That those were there for that purpose and not just like to be somewhat of a waypoint so you can know where you're going. I wasn't the stupidest kid, but I definitely wasn't the brightest. We'll go with that. I was just a kid. And I thought of different ways to figure out things. That makes sense. I thought of different ways on how to solve problems than I would now. My God, man! I'm holding left. You jutted forward. Ay, caramba, dude. Whatevers. There we go. I swear to God, if it would have jutted forward again, I was gonna throw my controller. It's outside the crushing shed, I believe. I don't even actually know how many Jiggies we have. In this level, at least. But I do know I have to go back to the goddamn temple because I forgot a Jiggy there. I am just the brightest of them all. Yeah, let's do this. Boom! I always thought that was an outhouse. What is that okay, yeah, no, it's this part that I was thinking of. So as far as I know, this is the last Jiggy I can get in this world. Let me check the stats though.